2K Sports presents Thursday night at the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of it.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. While we get a break, let's now take a look at the October standings out east. Take a look at the Knicks. They've got the #1 record in the conference, and because of it, each night out, their competition is going to bring it right at them. And, of course, Chicago, 2 spots down.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And now the New York Knicks starters. They've got Jonathan Isaac, Matisse. Rivals out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Barrett, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Toppin, and it's Vucevic in at the center. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest, and more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule. Capable of finishing off the drive. I love how determined Nikola Vucevic looks when he puts the ball on the deck.
Doncic passes to Thibault. Driving the lane, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Here's Vucevic. Count that one.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic left side from about 19 feet. No good off the front iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. To the paint, here's Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Barrett against DeRozan. Over Barrett. Shot from 12. And it's Chicago scoring again.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
The drive by Doncic. Thibault for 3. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Rebound collected by Levine. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. They trail by 1. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
And Doncic gets it to go.
The dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like He's been in the league forever.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had 15 points last outing. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Vucevic, coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Toppin passes the ball. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but true contact, he'll head to the line. That one on Embiid.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Embiid, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
Knicks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Embiid kicks to Doncic. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And here is Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Levine passes to Toppin. Takes the 13-footer, and it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Passes it to Embiid. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now, here's Toppin. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Thybulle. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Doncic against Levine. Embiid with the screen on Levine. Doncic passes to Thybulle. And here's Barrett. Embiid with the screen on DeRozan. And it's Barrett penetrating.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight. And the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Toppin. Whitey's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Caruso, guarded by Doncic. And here's Bradley from 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Knicks take it the other way. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now here's Levine after Jonathan Isaacs miss. Levine passes to Brandt, and he lays it straight in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. 2 points. That one goes. Doncic has got 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Levine. Outside Brandt. The shot missing. Isaac with some nice D. And stolen by White. Into the lane. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Williams, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
White with it. Williams picks him up. Up again, and it's Bradley on the follow.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Doncic finds Isaac. Isaac with a screen for Doncic. Back to Isaac, and Isaac throws it down.
Well, at 6'10", being such a young player, you love that Jonathan Isaac understands how to be a roller in the pick and roll. So important in today's NBA.
Here's Levine. The Knicks making the shot. He dishes it to White. Out to the right wing. Caruso, the pass to White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bradley, a screen on Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Isaac. And they double up Doncic. Barrett the pass to Thibault. And that one, good. Now it's a 7-point Knicks lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
1:10 left here in the opening quarter. Levine looking around. Outside Bradley. 5 to shoot. Bradley a screen on Williams. 13 feet away. And it's White missing.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Levine with it. Isaac picks him up. Out to White. The 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Doncic, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And there's the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Green. And that does it for the first quarter. Knicks out front as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-6 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the court for the Knicks, Williams is out there with Barrett. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Isaac in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Ball after Luka Doncic's bucket. And that one's good, Caruso.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here's Thybulle. Williams passes to Doncic. Tipped away. Thybulle finds Doncic. Williams outside, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And a chance now To see how teams are faring across the league, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Knicks, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
Toppin passes to Vucevic, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
There's Williams, banked in off the glass.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Now Toppin, the dish to Vucevic. No good, shot missing. Isaac with some nice D. New York leading by 5. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Embiid, he's checked in for Isaac. Kevin Knox comes in for R.J. Barrett. Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Rose in for Doncic. Bulls trail by 7. Left side, Ball. Shoots from the line, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And here's Embiid following Lonzo Ball's 3. Embiid, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now here's Rose. No points in the game yet for him. High post, Embiid. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's DeRozan over Embiid. And again, Chicago, no good. Down low, and the dunk by Embiid.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
And it's Ball penetrating. Caruso, no good. The Knicks leading by 6. Outside Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Free throw drops for Rose. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, He's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime. And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Embiid. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Will it go? And he drops that one in. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter. The Knicks leading by 8. Rose passes to Quickly. He kicks it to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Rose. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Chicago making some changes. Green, he's checked in for Toppin. Dean comes in for Lonzo Ball. And it's White in for Alex Caruso. And then for New York, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. There it comes in for Kevin Knox. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Quickly. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
DeRozan passes to Bradley. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's DeRozan missing. The Knicks leading by 9. Barrett with the ball. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barrett's got 6 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Levine, defended by Thybulle. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Yep, that one goes in there. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for the Knicks.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's DeRozan. Back to White. He takes it in to the inside.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Rose passes to Isaac. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Bradley. Embiid, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Inside, and stolen by Thybulle. And a fast break now for New York. Isaac passes to Rose. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And so here is New York after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 1:29 left in the first half of the game. Back to White. Dishes to Levine. Back to White. Lets the three fly. The Knicks pull it in. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Barrett the pass to Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Levine. That one falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Pope, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Jones comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Cooper, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Levine. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Nikola.
On defense, the Knicks. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Clock at 6. The shot's good. Vucevic has got 10.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
From deep three-point range, and we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Knicks. They're up by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot here.
Thank you, David. And whoops.
And looks the Detroit Pistons. Just a point separating them in the second quarter.
Love the action in that one so far. Might be tight all the way until the end, Ernie.
And now let's analyze this first half. It's been all Luka Doncic, just doing whatever he wants out there.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back out to the game.
Where's Crafty? Where's my mac and cheese?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Levine. He's got 6. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Toppin is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Kicks it to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thybulle. Levine's shot is off.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50, 40, 90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
Ball dishes to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Well, I think this is a great area of growth for DeMar DeRozan. His ability to use his teammates to enhance the team scoring.
Now, here's Thybulle. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Over in the corner, Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 11. Levine wide open. Off target from 3-point range. The Knicks shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. A very nice season for him last year. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Get up and get loud for the Locables.
Different look for New York. Jones checked in for Joel Embiid. Williams comes in for Isaac. And quickly in for Matisse Thybulle. Doncic against Ball. The pass to Barrett. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's stolen by Vucevic. Outside, Levine. He dishes it to Ball. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. He gets it to Ball. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Vucevic has got 12. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Doncic passes to Jones. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Faster quickly. Outside, Jones. Jones with the screen on Ball. 4 on the clock. Can they get it? And Jones slams it in.
Make no mistake, guys. The playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Bulls trail by 11. Outside, Ball. And the Bulls with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finished off by Williams.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Here's DeRozan following the score by New York. Watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation. At the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. 5th, Nikola Vucevic.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Pass to quickly from the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 13. It's Barrett on the wing. DeRozan defending. Williams a screen on Ball. The drive by Doncic. That shot, no good. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Caruso. He has 7. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Up top, DeRozan. Now, here's Toppin. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. New York leading by 10. Doncic right side. Jones finds Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ball against Doncic. And it's Ball penetrating. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Quickly. From downtown. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Some changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And a new group in for the Knicks. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jones. Isaac comes in for Williams. Matisse Thybulle checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
Caruso, the pass to White. It's rebounded by Quickly.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Embiid. And here now is Thybulle. New York moving it around. Quickly finds Thybulle. Back to Quickly. And stolen by White. Fires from 14. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And Rose, always aggressive coming off those screens, forced the defense to contain him and drops it off for the nice assist.
Bulls trail by 12. Now White still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't go. And New York the other way now.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Now here's Rose. T right on him. Pass to Thybulle. And here's Embiid. Guarded by Bradley. From 11 feet away. Embiid no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
It's tipped. Up the floor. Jumps up. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago. They trail by 14. Green, the pass to Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Toppin. Guarded by Embiid to stop the run. Toppin can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thybulle, the pass to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. The kick out to Rose. On the wing quickly. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Rose. Isaac against Green. Fires the 3. Caruso, no good. The Knicks leading by 14. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 6.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Chicago calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. And a new group in for the Knicks. Pope, he's checked in for Embiid. Jones comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Cooper in for Derrick Rose. LaVine kicks to Caruso. Back to LaVine. They could use a bucket. And the layup is up and in. 8 points for him.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Quickly with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bulls trail by 16. Here's Caruso. He kicks it to top it. It's White on the wing. Outside LaVine. On the wing, Green. That's tipped. And they get it back. Caruso. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. New York calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Here's Cooper.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Knicks leading by 16. And New York looking at who they've got. They've got Rose. Isaac out there with Williams. Then there's Doncic. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward position. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Here's Rose after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Isaac a screen on Ball. The kick out to Williams. Thybulle the pass to Doncic. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Isaac. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. White dishes the ball. He feeds it to Vucevic. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Knicks leading by 16. There's the dish to Williams. Kicks to Rose. Here's Isaac. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Ball, the pass to Levine. Pass to Vucevic for the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Bible trying to get open, and Doncic hits it to go.
Listen, this is becoming routine for Luka Doncic. This guy's a big-time scorer who can take over when he's ready.
Ball finds White. Outside DeRozan. White a screen on Williams. Back to White. There's the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In transition, here come the Bulls. The three ball. White, good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Rose passes to Isaac. Here's Rose. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Passes the ball. DeRozan against Williams. DeRozan's shot is off. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic. Fires from deep. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
For three, Levine. Another three for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now, here's DeRozan after Luka Doncic's miss. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. New York leading by 14. Doncic outside. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Camp.
Timeout for the Bulls. It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables.
Toppin, he's checked in for Kobe White. The Knicks also changing it up. Embiid, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. R.J. Barrett comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And quickly in for Rose. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Barrett. Yes, that goes in.
The ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Here's quickly following the basket by Lonzo Ball. 11 feet away, and it's quickly missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And Toppin throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Barrett. Embiid inside. Vucevic defending. And Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big, shouldn't be able to move like that.
Bulls trail by 14. Outside, Levine. Here's the pass to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic, a screen on Barrett. Here's DeRozan. Good D by Embiid.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And DeRozan kicks to Toppin. Back to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Kick out to Levine. Spins. The Knicks pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Quickly finds Barrett. Embiid with it. Vucevic defending. And Embiid throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Now, here's Ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Vucevic to the pass to Ball. Vucevic is screen on quickly. Levine dishes the Ball. He kicks to Vucevic. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 16. Doncic passes to Barrett. Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in.
Alex Caruso.
Bulls trail by 16. On the wing, DeRozan. Over Barrett. They grab their own miss. The Knicks have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. It's stolen by Vucevic. Quickly against Levine. Pass to Caruso. Back to Levine. Over quickly. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for New York.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for New York.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Luka Doncic.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
A nice shot by Embiid.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Joel Embiid. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic with the steal. Dishes to Embiid. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. Levine against quickly. At the elbow, Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
This guy is a crafty scorer. If Vucevic starts to cook, fellas, look out.
New York calls timeout. Fans, the loudest section.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Eight seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Quickly. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, you took over offensively. What went into finding that rhythm?
I thought I got the shots that I wanted, and I played into the flow of the offense, and my teammates were fouling me, so I just knocked down some shots.
Well, they were smart to...
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.